Greenwich Avenue is an iconic shopping and dining destination in the heart of central Greenwich, which has long been studied for opportunities to improve safety, accessibility, and aesthetics. This project was created to improve the Greenwich Avenue, Arch Street, and Havemeyer Place intersection and the Greenwich Avenue, Fawcett Place, and Grigg Street intersection by implementing key safety measures, increasing accessibility, and aesthetically revitalizing an area that is heavily used by both pedestrians and motorists. Traffic data indicates there can be upwards of 800 pedestrians walking these two intersections in just 1 hour during peak times. This project has received approval from Connecticut Department of Transportation and Western Connecticut Council of Governments. 100% of the project's construction costs will be funded through a grant by Connecticut Department of Transportation. The construction cost estimate of the project is approximately $2.2 million, with 20% in contingencies built into the budget. This project has gone through the town's rigorous approval process. The project was approved in all 3 stages of the 2022-23 budget, which includes being approved by the Board of Estimate and Taxation and the Representative Town Meeting. Following budget approval, this project received municipal improvement approval from the Board of Selectmen and the Planning and Zoning Commission. During the municipal improvement process, the Department of Public Works closely worked with the Planning and Zoning Commission's Greenscape Committee to ensure the project design both enhanced and matched the aesthetics of this historic area. This project as a whole adds over 2,000 square feet of green space. No trees are being removed or damaged, and additional trees will be added in this project. Project features: add 12 new parking spaces in the areas surrounding the 2 intersections. Reduce pedestrian crossing distance. Improve sightlines and visibility between drivers and pedestrians. Add designated ADA-compliant parking spaces with an unobstructed pathway to the sidewalk. Flatten steep grades to improve general accessibility. Install new decorative crosswalks. Add landscaping and green spaces. Repair drainage and sewer lines to further extend their lifespan. Decrease impervious surfaces. Install new bike racks and benches. Relocate lighting to improve illumination. The Town of Greenwich Department of Public Works Engineering Division took into consideration and reviewed traffic data, crash data, pedestrian counts, vehicle counts, analyzed 23 studies and reports, and collaborated with various departments and groups in the community. These include Greenwich Avenue property and business owners, Greenwich Commission on Aging, Greenwich Police Department, Greenwich Fire Department, Town of Greenwich Planning and Zoning Commission, Town of Greenwich Historic District Commission, the First Selectmen's Advisory Committee for People with Disabilities, and other major stakeholders. Now hear from Stephanie Cowie, Greenwich resident and Vice Chair of the First Selectmen's Advisory Committee for People with Disabilities, and what she says about the completed Greenwich Avenue and Elm Street intersection improvement project and the 2 new proposed intersection improvement projects on Greenwich Avenue.
I was a walker of the avenue previously, and then now I'm not. Now I'm using different modes of transportation, and I did find with the changes that have been made, I actually feel so much safer in these intersections than I did previously. I think it's been a really good change, and I think it gives people, whether you're temporarily able or not, that it gives you the ability to feel confidence in crossing this street, and it doesn't become, that it's frightful or it's dangerous. It gives you some confidence that you're going to be able to cross the street and be successful. Before these bump outs were here, it was very scary and dicey, and I really would never feel very confident coming here without somebody else with me. And I do love the fact that the distance to cross has been, it's shorter, it's more direct. It leads you to the correct area of the sidewalk. It leads you to the entrance of the street properly. So I think it has been a tremendous improvement on what we've had and what we have in other intersections currently. I just want it accessible for all. I want it for everyone, that the avenue is a place that everyone can go. It is such a beautiful place. It is a wonderful downtown, and it just needs a few tweaks to make it accessible for everyone, and I think that's reasonable to ask.
To learn more about this project, please visit the Department of Public Works section of the Town of Greenwich's website, www.greenwichct.gov.